Hello again.
So, how did we do?
Well, he put up quite a fight, but I think I finally got him.
Terrible fight?
Well, yes, quite ferocious.
Ferocious? How? How does a half-starved rodent of the order Mus Domesticus manage to almost overpower a full-grown bogeyman?
He squeaked at me.
Squeaked? Just squeaked?
Well, it was the way he squeaked.
Very
Puts
threatening.
the wind up you know. Mouse bites can infect. I read it somewhere. Some fella's arm rotted clean off.
You can't be infected. You're a legendary figure of terror.
Still, best not take any chances.
Yeah, right.
You don't think he's going to come round again, do you?
I have no idea.
Counterwise wine. Looks like a good year, even if it is 10 years from now. Elderberry wine. Best used before 3:30 p.m.
Elderberry wine. We just need a glass. Which we have. We've got a glass somewhere. There is.
That doesn't... That...
Oh, right. Maybe I go back up and ask again. I thought I just grabbed it from here. Would be a bit rude, not paying for drinks. Well, I think that's what Rincewind's been doing most of this
No
game.
way. One...
No, I need it. I need the elderberry.
Bear Huggers Whiskey, 20% proof. River Ank Water, 100% proof. I suppose anything that's gone through so many sets of kidneys must be pure. Ho, ho, and...
No. Glass. Now, will you do
That
it?
does...
What?
That...
Oh, I asked for a tankard, didn't I? I asked for a tankard. He asked for a glass. I asked for a tankard. Be deliberately confusing. Let's get our sword upgraded and tuned, shall we? Onwards! Yeah, to the mine. Oh dear. Should I have not put the, Sometimes luggage, sometimes I see how it is, game. I see, so I can't leave it in luggage, I have to carry it on my person. So he doesn't drink it. You can't take some boxes anywhere, can you? Right, so we'll have to get some more. I mean, I'm not stealing your wine, Mr. Bouncer. Right. Elderberry wine. And off we go. Not trusting you this time, luggage. Prove your untrustworthiness. Right, so let's head back to the mine. I don't know why hissed with a kind of pause after let's, as if I didn't know what we were doing. Whole reason of going there was to come to the mine. Good. Shouldn't be drunk now. I should have upgraded to Dwarven Llewellyn, I think. Right. The sword.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes? What is it? I haven't got all day. We dwarfen swordsmiths lead a busy life.
Well, would you tune up this sword for me?
Ooh, very nice.
A sword that goes ting!
Yay! So we've got. We just need to work on the camouflage then. Although I don't seem to have anything that would probably work with the soot. Maybe it's just the soot then. You know, back to Antmorport. Maybe we'll find out there.
What are you lot doing here?
Us? Nothing.
Uh-oh.
Yes, you are. You're all here waiting for something.
Programs, get your souvenir programs. Only 1 penny each, and I'm cutting my own throat.
What's that lady doing lashed to that rock?
Reserved seating.
I thought you said nothing was going on.
Well, it isn't, but if anything does happen, then she's got a front row seat. Help!
She said help.
No, she didn't. She said whelp. She's calling for puppies.
Give me one of those damn programs. What's this thing? Opening act, grand fanfare and dancing girls. The amazing Bendable sisters will perform amusing novelty acts.
Should be worth seeing.
Followed by Lady Ramkin will be offered as a sacrifice to appease the mighty dragon. Main attraction hero roast, sausage sizzle to follow, if wet, in the town hall.
Help! Don't worry. We're pretty certain a hero's going to turn up.
Where? When? Are you sure?
Oh, there's no stopping the buggers. That's what we're here for. And if it doesn't work out, there's always the sausages.
Well, now that dragon can meet its doom at last. Little did it expect that it would meet up with a true hero.
Oh, a hero? Who?
Me.
So you found all the bits you need then?
Yes, now I finally have the power. I'm a hero at last.
Huzzah! That's the ender. That's the transfer tattoo. That's... Actually, couldn't see what that was. Oh, that was the moustache, was it? Sword that goes ting.
I still say it's going to be 1,000,000 to 1 against you killing it.
Never! What can a dragon possibly have to match my wits, my cunning, my majestic pointy hat? Why, the creature's nothing but a lizard with big ideas. Just a scaly, bloated, cowardly...
Ahem.
Oh, there's some different people. Poor Chucky.
It was him.
I said I'd leave you until last.
Go for it, lad. Hit it in the vulnerables.
Shush! Look, Mr. Dragon, why don't we just come to some sort of agreement? I mean, I am a hero. Heroes win, well-known fact. On the other hand, in a sensible universe, the actual chances of my harming you are about...
1,000,000 to 1?
Yes, that's it. So, in the interests of promoting mutually beneficial relations, why don't you push off and bother another city? Thank you very much. No hard feelings. Case dismissed.
You feel this is the best course of action for the overall promotion of positive experience, which is to say, enjoyment and well-being?
Exactly.
Because if the day ends with one of us dead, then the negative experience of the loser will cancel out the positive experience of the victor?
Yes, that's it exactly. Yes?
I think I'm going to eat you anyway.
Why? Was it something I said?
No, it's just that I hate philosophers. Sorry.
Well, in that case, take this. Sturcus mortuus sum. Sturcus mortuus sum. Sturcus mortuus sum.
What does it do? Oh, missile.
Missed me by that much.
Oh. Is it coming back down? Oh, it is coming back down. Huzzah! Alright. It hit your fireball.
No. How did he survive that?
Well, that was one chance in a million.
Right, that's it. I've had enough of you.
What happened to the philosophy?
I'll give you something to think about.
I'll be here.
And I'll be back. That wasn't a bad line.
Right. What? Act 4? Okay. What? What have we even got? I'm just doing that just to see what we've got. I've still got all my stuff. That's good. Maybe it was the stuff then. Right. I don't think I've got anything actually useful. I mean, maybe we can now.
A maiden in distress. Well, technically a maiden anyway. If we rescue her, I think we'll just give the kiss thing a bit of a miss.
Right. Do you, I apologise for this, madam. But it's in order to rescue you. Right, let's go and get the weak dragon, because that's how this goes. As much in kind of story and the particular story of Guards, which with a dragon randomly appearing and about to eat Lady Ramkin, this game is almost certainly completely based on. Right, so. Aha! Okay. Mambo! Aha! I've got a dragon and I'm not afraid to use him. Alright. Ooh, we want you to be, maybe give you the matches.
That doesn't work.
No, okay, firework. That's just disappointing. I think we need to head back to deal with the dragon. Wait, where? Oh dear. So all the fireworks are now gone, and they didn't do anything. I'm gonna point Mambo at him, see what happens. Oh, I see. That's Terry Pratchett, isn't it? All right, luggage. Come on. Thank you. Meet Mambo the 16th.
Oh, stuck, are we?
Wait, what? That didn't work. Oh dear. Okay. I'm gonna rely on God's knowledge where they fall in love. So the custard?
Oh my.
Ah. love. Well, magical love, but you know.
Oh, so that's why it doesn't have any vulnerables. It's a girl.
A female?
On heat, too. They always get stroppy when they're feeling a little, overheated.
Good grief.
By Mother's hand warmers.
This clicky is going to make me a fortune.
It's hardly suitable for public viewing.
Well, you go up there and tell them. Anyway, it has artistic integrity.
He's got an interesting seductive technique.
Lots of energy anyway.
Pub, anyone?
Why not?
The end.
Sorry. The horse clear a shoe? I had to see about a shipwreck. Oh, there was a terrible earthquake. The map got lost. My robe didn't come back from the cleaners. There was a sudden plague. It's not my fault! Bugger.
Poor Death. Well, there we go. There we go. Eric Idle, Tony Robinson, John Pertwee, Kate Robinson, Rob Brydon. There's a lot of people. So yeah, I thought that was really good. Some of the puzzles were just weird and out there. I think there were a couple of points I looked at a walkthrough for that. So, I think they were on screen. I normally mention when I did them. So there were quite a few points where it was just like, what's going on? And then you have to get an item to do a thing. Just, I think some of them were too obtuse, I would say. I think the most frustrating thing for me about the game would be... Oh, this is going to restart, isn't it? The most frustrating thing for me would be... Let's look at the menu. Is there anything I can look at here? No. I think the most frustrating thing... I'm just going to do this so it doesn't kind of start doing things. But I think the most frustrating thing for me, as someone who really likes the Discworld stories, is the fact that this is so heavily based on guards, with a few hints of other things coming in, so that it can't be canon. I think that's something that kind of frustrates me, because if this is canon, no one comments on it in Guards, or no one in this comments on the fact, it's a dragon again. Oh. I mean, because this would have to be before Guards? Not necessarily. I was thinking that's when she married Sam Vimes, but that's Men-at-Arms. Yeah, that's when they get married, I think. It can't be before Guards, because that's when Carrot joins the Watch. So it has to be between Guards and Men-at-Arms. And there's no real comment on it being having another dragon. So it's a bit of a weird thing. I mean, admittedly, I think some of the books are a bit over the place with time and stuff. No, actually, no. I think they're all in chronological order, aren't they, of release? Yes. So I quite like the story. I think some of the puzzles were just kind of almost too weird and out there. Part of me does actually like the use of custard, like custard coming up quite a few times. But there were a lot of times where the puzzle was quite out there, or there weren't great hints for it. Speaking of custard, you've got the octopus, of course. That one seemed to be a kind of weird thing that... I mean, I think I either just tried items, but I think, thinking on it, I've seen videos of it.
Hello? Anybody home?
Hi, Rincewind. I'm just talking about the game. It's all right. As you probably noticed by the fact I left quite a few times in this, I did enjoy the humour of this. I think the writing on an individual line by line level was really good. the plot writing, I think I'd like it to have been its own story. But that might just be me. Go back here. And I think it's got a lot of good things to this, to the game. At the same time, I think, what do I think? I think the puzzles are just really, really bizarre and weird, and some of them weren't as good as they possibly could have been. So there we go, the end of Discworld, and as this is the one voted on by my Patreon backers, the next one will also be voted on by Patreon people. So I'll have to see what they pick. As I say, this is what I might be doing. I don't know. We'll find out. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching.